Hey guys, welcome to the stream. My name is Martin Dabi, and this is going to be like a test video for um, my first stream. I did activate streaming on YouTube, and I didn't know that takes about a day for it to actually be activated. So I'm actually waiting for the next 24 hours or 23 hours and more than 30 minutes right now. So before I can start streaming, right? So just before then, I would like to test everything and see how it works, and make sure like the audio is like recording properly and everything is working properly as it should. I didn't did I introduce myself? Yeah, my name is Martin Sodabi. If you didn't know that, it's pretty much on my channel, and I'm a learning game dev. That's what I like to call myself because I haven't really published anything yet, and I I'm currently working on a game idea I have using Rust and bevy. So if you don't know what those are, Rust is a programming language, and it sells itself as a memory safe programming language, and bevy is obviously a game engine built on Rust, right? So um, the game I'm trying to work on is a pick and throw game. So basically you can pick things and any other enemies in the world and throw them at enemies, right, to kill them. So I'm gonna run the game so you see what it is. It is just like a basic prototype. I've gone into this point so far, and later I'll go through the code so you can see exactly how I got to this point pretty much. So I just picked that enemy. I can throw it at this enemy and they both die. So, or I can just pick the enemy and throw it in the world and it dies. I think that it dies. And I can pick an enemy and throw it in the water against the wall and pick it again. And so it doesn't die if I pick it again. So I can use that. It's already dead pretty much, but I can use that same enemy to throw at other enemies. Alright, so I can throw at multiple enemies at the same time. Let me try to get a good angle. And yeah, that works. It only hits one, so it's pretty much the first one it hits because I'm deactivating the collision after I hit the first enemy. But sometimes it hits two enemies at the same time. And I register, so these two guys are gonna die. So if you're wondering what the lines are in front of the enemies, in front of the player, sorry, the blue cone shaped line is pretty much the line of sight. So any enemy within, or the first enemy within that cone shaped line, within that cone shaped area, get hit. So I don't have to be precise targeting, because the red line is the raycast that targets the enemy to hit them. But the problem is if I only use the red line, then when I throw, I have to be really precise, and the game is not fun. But whereas with the cone shaped area, right, when the enemy is in the field of view, I pretty much, like, when I throw, it hits them even if like they are not exactly on my line of sight, as long as they're in the field of view. So you get the idea. That's how that works. I'm gonna explain the system going over the code. I'm gonna go over the code for the system rather. And the reason I'm using bevy, I could just use Unity and it will actually be easier for me to prototype all this or even make the entire game. But the reason I'm using bevy is because I like the ECS system in bevy. I did try to use Unity's ECS system. It's really good too, but it's like you have to kind of make your game in a game object, old game object way, the old Unity game object way, and you bake that process and you kind of hack the ECS into that. I didn't like that, but bevy is just like ECS from the ground up, which is something I like. and I want to explore. So yeah, while it's harder to make games in bevy because you have to manually do everything, you have to manually place everything. There's no editor, as you can see, and you have to build all the tools yourself. Yeah, it's harder, but I just kind of like it. The whole system interests me, and I'm also obviously learning Rust as I go, as I make the video game. Like I'm learning how to use Rust. I'm getting better at Rust, which is something that I want to add to my resume. So without further ado, this whole video has been a test. I'm trying to stream for the first time, so I have to record a video first. So this will be my first video. I think I'm gonna upload these ones. I recorded two last previous videos that I don't think I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna upload this one, and this is just a test. Then later on, or by tomorrow or today's time, or so in 24 hours time, I should be able to stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys in stream. Hopefully, I have some people watching. I mean, I would pretty much it's a live stream, so even if nobody's watching, I still have to like talk the same way I've been talking. Yeah. Anyways, I've just been rambling too much. I'll close this now and post the video. This is my first video, a test video to see how everything works. So you can drop your comments if you have any suggestions and things I can improve. My voice is pretty low right now because it's like almost 2 a.m. in Japan. I should be sleeping. I have work tomorrow morning, and after work, yeah, I should be able to. No, I won't be able to stream until like 1 a.m. So probably maybe I'll stream on Thursday morning instead of Wednesday. What? No, on Wednesday morning instead of Tuesday night. So yeah, thank you guys. Please, if you have any suggestion on what I can improve in this, leave them in the comments. Like if you have any streaming suggestion that I should know before I go in, leave them in comment. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. My name is Martin Sodabi, and signing out.